I don't know about you. I grew up in a two-network environment for television.
Okay.
Well, living in a small town, we had an ABC, we had a NBC affiliate, and we had a CBS affiliate. We did not have an ABC affiliate.
Really?
Well, look, that was Temple Waco market. In the Austin market at that same time, there was only a CBS affiliate.
And this was
That was KDBC
in the 50s?
the
Not to date you,
50s
but
and on into the 60s.
it
When,
wasn't
when
all
did
that long
Austin's
ago.
second commercial station, I think, was KHFI TV, which is now KI.
We all assume that these things have been around forever, but they haven't.
Well, the
Yeah.
Johnson family had a lock on broadcasting, and how much of that, is real, I don't know. But that's what most people surmise.
Mhm.
Where Austin became probably the largest city in the country to have one commercial television
That's
station
remarkable.
and only one VHF. From channel 2 through 13,
And at
which
12
was channel 7. So what would happen is they would run the CBS stuff first run, then they'd take the best ABC and NBC programs and play those back on a delayed basis. And both of those markets now, of course, have all four of the networks, and
plus a bazillion cables.
yeah, and some independents and all of that. But in those days, your Antique Roadshow type show, your Austin City Limits type show, Nova, that sort of thing,
yeah.
Sesame Street.
Mhm.
Well, I'll accept Sesame Street. I take that back. There was plenty of Sesame Street shows. In
Back
Austin,
then.
it was Uncle Jay and Packer Jack on Channel 7 every afternoon.
Okay.
In Waco, it was Uncle Elihu and PJ the Possum.
So there was some local talent
And in
involved.
Temple, it was Zebo the Clown and the Happy Hour every afternoon after school. So, yeah, we had a lot of children's program locally.
Mhm.
But you didn't have these programs. Austin City Limits, for example, is hard to produce. I mean, that's a music show. You've got to have a professional setup to mic the
Oh, yeah.
the musicians and everything.
Were
The
there
local station couldn't do it and make it look that
Were
good.
there soap operas back then? That was a cottage
Yeah,
industry.
but there were
probably.
soap operas, but those were not in question. What PBS was supposed to be doing was presenting programming that couldn't be found anywhere else in the public interest, and because that there wasn't enough, I suppose, interest in it, it was too niche programming
Uh-huh.
for ABC, NBC, and CBS.
So this was
But now
the
we have in a 500 channel environment.
Yes, I was going to say that was one of the beginnings of we're from the government and we can be here to help you. So they decided to try and fill that void, I guess.
Well, and it made some sense. Sesame Street probably contributed to the death of programs like Uncle Jay on Channel 7.
The locals.
Because when you have PBS doing it and you have a local PBS affiliate, why does the commercial station, does it have a chance to come in and compete with the higher budget of Big Bird and
Exactly.
Bert and Ernie and Kermit the Frog?
Yes.
Can that happen? So, it did change a little bit of over-the-air TV. But now we have over-the-air TV, we have cable TV, we have streaming networks.
Oh, yes.
There's stuff everywhere.
It's changing right before our eyes.
So I just,
Kids
as
don't
sad
even
as
know
it
what
is,
the nightly
look,
news is anymore.
things are changing. AM radio is not what it was when I was growing up.
So true.
FM radio isn't what it
Radio,
was when I was
period.
growing up. Nothing's
Yeah.
the same. Streaming has come in and changed everything.